we're in. Let's do this. Apex was just kind of going downhill, so instead of knocking my brain against the wall and just continually losing points, let's just fucking play another game. So still, we're good. We're good. We got a nice, comfortable cushion with gold too, so no need to rush anything. I can just play with my teammates later.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
All right, this one.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi.
And again, reminder to people who are watching,
Get out there and catch me another
game takes place in the 1950s. There's nudity. They, you know, say things that were uncouth back then. And it's, you know, evident in this game, so just a reminder, it's a product of its time.
That goddamn waitress.
Where are we going? Alright. Time to go solve some crimes, baby.
Of better variety.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their deaths.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea
Get out
at
of my
all.
way, fucker.
Any Central unit, car 16L reports a possible jumper at 8th and 4th. The Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identified.
Gently.
Good driver, guys. I'm definitely a good driver. Thanks for backing up. Nice.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
So there was another one. Again, TW warning, naked people. It's in the context of the game, though, you know.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
First, let's take a look around. Any no actual clues? Oh, wait. Doesn't seem to actually be anything. No other clues? That's it? That's literally it? Just the body?
Lacerations on the
Jesus!
neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Wait, is she holding something? The fuck?
Only 21 years old.
Library card?
Why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
The ring again.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails. Kiss the blood, BD. The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered.
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
The hell is that?
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
May as well follow the trail.
Goes inside?
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Damn, what the fuck? This thing goes far. Was she like hanging off the car? Or just ran down into the alleyway?
On it goes.
Oh, there's a shiny thing. We got a shiny thing. What's up, dude?
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
That's not a clue. Wait, is that the ring? Oh, it's a key.
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook.
Still continues over here.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
It's a dice. What was it, 253?
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Is somebody
Where
gonna tell
are
him what
you
the hell's
taking
going
us?
on?
The fuck? There's nothing in there?
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
No blood. keep following the blood trail. Oh, there's the thing. What the fuck is that?
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Jesus Christ, how far does this go? It's a long-ass way.
Trail points up.
I have another key. Oh, it's the ring.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Oh, it was painted?
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Oh, they have a library card?
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown. You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I'm gonna let him drive this time.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework?
Hold on.
Before he'll close the book?
And if he's got a confession, and, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
Allie, hello! How are you, Allie? Is that emote ice skating? That's great.
Wait just a moment.
How are you? I'm good. I am all right. I'm feeling better. I was sick all week, so
Sorry. Can I help you?
you know,
LAPD, ma'am.
recovering.
Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house.
Thank you,
Is there
thank you,
a
thank you,
problem?
Allie.
I'm afraid so,
Appreciate
ma'am.
it.
Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor.
Yeah, on the tail end of it, so
Drop your
everything's
feet as you come in,
much better.
detectives.
Just got like a little
It's
bit
a
of like a,
spot.
you know, phlegm and crapping that I'm coughing up.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone.
What the fuck?
Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We'll be back shortly.
had some good Apex ranking
excuse us.
earlier, and then it kind of went downhill, so we just moved over to the narrative game that I've been playing for a hot minute.
Hey, Cole,
He's a little
get
sassy.
moving.
Excuse me, I'm literally right here. But yeah, we're working our way through gold 2 now, so we're almost to plat. Room 5? Oh, that's right.
You look at that?
Damn, what the fuck?
Someone's turned the place over.
This place is a mess. Somebody broke in. Or broke out? I don't know. Mrs. Antonia Isabel Maldonado. Further to my previous correspondence of August 7th.
We have an address.
I am writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted. A court date scheduled. Your case docket will be heard on September 17th. Told that your husband, Angel Christopher Maldonado, residing, has been served with the official papers. Oh, so she's probably getting divorced. Which would explain the boarding house. And many women in your position choose not to do. I would advise you to also appear at the Central District Court on the scheduled date. My experience of women plaintiff presence in cases like this one can do much to influence the proceedings. Your husband does not appear on September 17th, which you told me is likely. Then it can only help our chances. So she was getting divorced, which also, like, automatically just makes him super sus.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Hmm. Is there anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Nope, okay. I think we're good. Might have to talk to the boarding house lady again.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are
Jesus.
you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl. Little
very
on the
sassy.
religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea.
Oh, that sounds like a lie.
She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
Damn.
El Dorado
Called her out.
Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles.
Called her a hag
Only
right
couple of
away.
blocks before we
Jesus.
found the body.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband
She
2 months
He
ago.
just like
But
escalated
Antonia
quick.
still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Wait, hold on. She said a necklace and a what? Oop, hold on. She said a necklace and a what? I don't remember now. Wait, oh wait. What am I doing? Hold on. She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a okay. The necklace is wrong. Wait. Oop.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
It's a bracelet.
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace.
Yeah, I forgot you can
That's
if you
about
hit
all
like
the
escape,
jewelry.
you can like go. It has a literal like dialogue. Use the intuition thing. Okay, so that's a lie then.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Wow, that ended quick. What the fuck?
You owe it to Antonia to hear me out.
What are we waiting for?
Nothing. We're getting the fuck out of here. Where's the car? Hello?
Hey, Cole, get moving.
What do you mean get moving? Get your ass out here.
What are we waiting for?
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going? This is the place.
I don't owe anyone anything. True. Hurry up, dude. Vroom vroom, let's go. Wait, why didn't he get in?
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
You drive.
Is the game
I need to
bugged?
go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Oh wait, we're already here. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Yep. I'm a dummy.
A nosy old hag? And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wise line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't
Hag's
that...
a bit much. Wait, do we know what? Does it say on there? Maldonado? The fuck? I don't even know which... Oh. There we go. 304.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
And of course, there's no goddamn elevators. This man's getting his cardio workout in. This is what I should be doing tomorrow.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise. Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
What the fuck?
I got it.
I got you.
Oh, space is what it was to... Jesus. He's actually kicking my ass right now. Okay. This guy's destroying me. I can't even attack him now. What the hell? It wouldn't let me punch him. Let's try that one again, I guess.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise. Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
It literally wouldn't let me punch him. I was like, what the fuck?
I got 100 pounds here.
I think I'm gonna go sleep. Been low on energy these days. No worries, Allie. Please go get some rest. We'll catch you on the next one. And thanks for stopping by for a little bit. Appreciate it.
Now look, I don't want no trouble, see?
Wait, I can't even punch him. Like, not even joking. Like, I can't punch him.
Stay back, or I'll have to put you down.
Oh, it's because I have to
Stand
right
down
click.
now.
Ow! Oh, okay, we both knocked him out. Nice.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there.
Thank you, Allie. See you later.
Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
I don't know, would you?
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors. And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
The fuck?
What do you want?
LAPD, we're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
No good. Nobody here.
Do I have to talk to everybody in this building?
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD, were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
That was so unexpected. What the fuck?
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps.
Jesus.
Well executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
What the hell? A little bit of tension going on here. Do I need to go search for clues upstairs? I don't think I can talk to anybody else, so I think I have to go search for clues. Wait, can I talk to people out here? Nope. Wait, what's this door? Hey, what the fuck?
This will take some explaining.
Yes, yes it will. Yo, why did it make such a moist noise?
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
That's a lot of alcohol, what the fuck?
Not sure this means much.
Just a food plate on the bed? The baseball bat. Get out of my way, dude. Fucker.
I know nothing more about their business.
Alright, chill out, chill out. I didn't even mean to knock on your door. Did we take care of everything? I don't know whose car. I don't know where the fucking car is. Oh, it's on the side of the. What the fuck?
I got a call back for that universal.
Can you drive to this one?
Wait, where's the? There's a thing here.
You're behind the wheel.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in. Car 11K, car 11K, come in.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Wait, what? Why are we at the police station?
They're waiting down in tech services, Phelps.
Okay.
I need a drink. I got the
Guy gave his wife a tap. I'd say all's fair in love and war.
The nice thing about egotists, they don't talk about other people.
I just gotta follow this guy. I don't know where the hell. I don't know where the hell I'm going.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Wiped with gasoline? That's a new one. Have changed my mind. You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD Tex.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of
Upon thy
this
soul by
curse.
virtue of this curse.
Ill deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe, and thou in thy self-torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power, though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that Jesus Christ, this is a mouthful for my mouth. That which thou art eternally, and after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time.
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
The thing is we're not, like, we don't have everything yet. Like, I don't want to, like, finish the case and then, like, by not doing everything.
Rehab is for sure.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Shut up.
That's the guy from the papers. Solve that big case.
Phelps, you mind coming here and doing your job for a second?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
We can interview him when we get back. Drive, motherfucker, drive.
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway.
No.
Sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
First night audience.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Is that a court date?
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Yeah.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Can't say? He remembers everything about it, but he can't remember what time she left?
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
2 out of 2.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
You want a tip? Refill my
I got
coffee
bigger
next
feet than
time.
that guy. My feet are huge.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Wait, we're not done with the bar? Hold on.
drove me up to Mojave.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Say, honey, what time do you get off waiting tables?
Just picked fruit market. That's where Antonia went to call for a cab last night.
Where's that goddamn place? A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
You're gonna see your married man again?
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Still says I'm not done with the bar. Okay, well, I don't think we're gonna get anything else out of this.
You can drive. Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now he sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking case just gnaws away at your guts. How? Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Literally went a whole circle.
The handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Could have come here from the start and saved ourselves a day's legwork.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney, what can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Well, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
He's already lied once.
She looked like she was
I got it
having
wrong.
a good night to you.
Fuck.
Hard to tell. Might have just been the booze that was making her seem maudlin.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Are you working Friday night? We should go out.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot of booze.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Sheesh.
I just don't know how to dance the bebop.
It's the same shit. The fuck?
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
I got a call back to that Universal Chorus line.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Oh shit, what was it? It was like 213? Wait, what? Fuck, I don't remember what it is now. Two, 5, 3. Well, that's the thing.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Oh, time to chase his ass.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
Was he yelling at me? He literally just took off.
I'll try to shoot out his tire. Wish me luck.
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect. The fruit guy's getting away, Phelps. Now who's about to get picked?
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
That was unexpected.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Just solved the case and didn't even have to get a confession out of the husband.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen.
I just skipped
the
like
poor
3
woman
steps.
can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Of course he would walk away with that. Of course. Sorry, I was looking at Twitter real quick. Seems they named a suspect in the Illinois thing today.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show? Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Jesus.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
All right, where are we going?
Yeah, I'm thinking moving up to the 40. I want to stop him with one round. What the hell is the LAPD up to these days?
A fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, they'll always be killers for this town.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it gonna stop? First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effect.
Hi, Savage. Thank you for the bits. How you doing? Oh.
Doesn't give me anything to go on. Our driver and our killer are most likely one
Find
and the
anything
same.
interesting?
Footprints? Nice.
No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Hope you're having a good holiday, Savage. She's not wearing her. Wait. No ring removed, doesn't look like. Not bad, just catching up on housework. Nice, nice, nice. Any fun food plans, or are you just kind of chilling? Had lunch with the parents? Nice.
doesn't appear to be connected.
Oh, we already did that. No fancy food plans. I feel you. I feel you. I think that's it. We don't have anything to go off of, though. Did I miss something?
Oh. There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Nope. Now I gotta go find that. Oh wait, hold on. There's the thing. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck's going on? Who's this?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Okay. I mean, I can't doubt that.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Hobo leader, huh? Okay. The best you got? A hobo leader?
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address.
Pork and goblin are not our vocabulary.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks for your help.
Ah. My phone goes flying out of my hand. Oh, Thinking of ordering something for the evening.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
I still can't believe I solved that other one without even like doing
No message.
without even
Excuse
doing
me?
the
There was no
interrogation
message.
food.
Where? On the Vic. The last bodies had something
Do
written.
you want to order
This one
Persian food?
didn't.
I don't even
I'm
know if I
failing to
have
follow.
Persian food over
Can't
here.
be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There
I have
are more
Armenian
factors to
food.
consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
This guy drunk? What's he doing? I just thought about, about ordering a pizza or something. But we shall see.
rain stopped, we can change back into those white bucks.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, isn't there?
What was that number? Oh, it was a green dress. One skirt, trousers, green silk dress.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Yeah, I think we got it. We good. That door swings open so easy.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Take us to your great hobo leader.
You're always bothered.
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
Oh, that's just the dude. I forgot what time this takes place in. It's after, it's World War II, so it's like just after that.
You can't do this.
I know, we're cops harassing homeless people. I'm sorry.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another accommodation?
Oh, just kicking shit really loudly. Nope. I can't talk to a single one of these people?
I wish I could afford that. Are you liquored up?
I doubt it.
Wow, that looks like a beauty.
Not a single one of these dudes?
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
The fuck?
Slow down.
I don't think a single one of those people had a lead. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Now I gotta run all the way back up there. So now I'm just a dick for like walking all over here.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a
That's like literally his immediate go-to. That's 1 in the afternoon? Jesus. Or did it say 1 a.m.?
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
Uh-oh.
Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night.
Don't think the man got the hint.
Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's procedure. You see to your girls.
And they're both just like, nope, see ya.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
Oh, boy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. Want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bunks think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out as a suspect.
Don't think this is any use to us. Doesn't look like anything.
Okay, nothing in that room. A boat? Okay.
To check if she was a regular. If you'd excuse me, ladies.
I don't think so.
Her bag? So did she come home?
So she went out without her handbag? At least she was spared that particular indignity. She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Okay, that doesn't really tell us much, though. That's not good.
can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
That's a problem. Why is this back door open? Why is
Lars
this
was out in the rain last
shirt
night.
wet?
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies. For the record, Mr. Terrelson, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
For the record, Terrelson, did you kill your wife?
Oh my God. No. I didn't kill my wife. Fuck you for suggesting it.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
And?
I was playing pinochle with some of the guys. Teresa had a few belts too many. She said she wanted to go out dancing.
Mr. Terrelson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
I mean, I still don't have anything to go off of,
But not last night.
She wanted to go dancing. I wanted to stay at the party.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
That's a lie.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
Easy.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
If Bobby Ross doesn't confirm
Damn, I
the
got
story,
1 out
we
of
are
4?
going to come back here and pick you up. This doesn't look good, Lars.
I should have gone with the boots. I fucked up.
Appreciate your time, sir.
You believe this guy's story?
Nope.
Kind of rings true.
Maybe. Either way, we need to
I don't
check
believe
the
him.
alibi. This Bobby Ross character.
Oh, do I have to call something in? Don't mind me, just running in the middle of the street.
See him? I saw his picture. He worked that case with the lady cut up like the dahlia.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks, ma'am.
Kiss my ass.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Oh, we're already here. Wait, should I? Do I need to investigate further? There's something. Wait, what the fuck? There's an actual boat?
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Sounds like the Terrelson broad had her last drink at Baron's bar. We should check the place out.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Where do you think we're headed?
Does the chicken come with fried potatoes?
All right, real quick, chat. I'm gonna get a snack. BRB, don't go anywhere. All right, let's do it.
Gents, drink. Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrelson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
This is a tasty burger.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591.
Why do you have to say it like that? This is a tasty burger.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
I mean, I don't have any reason to
You've
doubt
never
that.
served him.
Not a chance. By the sound of it, he's the type of bum you send packing right when he walks through the door.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough.
1 out of
We'll take it
2?
from here.
Hey, no problem.
Damn, man, I suck.
Any of your regulars know the broad?
Ask him yourself.
LAPD, keep your seats, boys. This won't take a second.
The fuck?
Can't let the son of a bitch get away. Go, Phelps, get after it.
The guy just looks like a normal dude. Why he running?
Get in and drive.
I thought you were gonna leave me there. Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands. I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. I'll try to bust his tires. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
I've had enough.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Dude, you suck.
Name.
Richard Bates. What is
Why is he running?
I'll ask the questions. Firstly, why did you run?
I don't mix with cops if I can help it.
I mean, who wants to? But what the fuck?
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor.
He
You can
looks
lay it off on
normal.
him. Are we finished?
What? I mean, you know, he's not like the most handsome complexion, but like, the fuck?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault.
Oh.
Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Yikes. Good thing we got that dude. Also, Jesus Christ, man. Wait, what the fuck? Where are we going? Oh, I guess I have to call it in.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thanks.
All right.
It's him. The cop from the newspaper.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
I'm gonna get good and tight come Friday.
Theo? Listen, lady, you do you.
course, this will be at the grand jury. Case is thrown out. Not a DA.
He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Danny wanted to investigate, so I gave him a dusting.
Yoink.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
And you started talking.
She looked good in her green dress. Up close, she was a little older than I thought, but like I said, I only had a 24-hour pass.
Definitely got that first question wrong.
With Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. If your story doesn't check out, Jessup, we're hanging you out to dry. Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Oh, the hobo strikes again, I guess.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
I don't know. I kind of feel like it's the sailor.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hook. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Only have time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, we have Lars Terrellson picked up.
11K, roger.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get
What
us
the
far.
fuck? He's got an axe?
We need to hold out for the cavalry.
How do we do that?
Like this. Keep him down, fella.
You want
Killing
your
make you
rightful
feel
share?
powerful.
We need to fight for it.
Shotgun was a little preemptive. Just wanted to axe you. Wow, savage.
What do you think, you're Joe Lewitt?
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
This guy's a dick. He's got some issues going on here.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it and see what you find.
still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
Kind of looks like Josh Hutcherson.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Slow down.
Collected 4 out of 13. I don't think I'll collect. I might collect 6 by the time this is done. Oh shit, that's the rope.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terreldson's chin. Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
No good to me.
Wait, where's the thing? Huh?
You can't do this.
I'm confused. What is it pointing me to? That I'm on top of it? I don't know what the blue dot is.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear germs?
Nope. Okay. I don't know. So I guess it's nothing then. We just go.
You know the way. You can drive. The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
Guy gave his way for
Going
that.
this way.
I'd say all's fair in love and war.
Come on, Phelps, on your bike.
Need
What?
a drink. I got the jitters again.
On my bike? What does that even mean? The fuck? Nobody in there.
1947, not 1927. Of course a girl can ask the fella out.
What does that even mean? Where are we going?
It's him, the cop from the newspapers.
Hmm. Oh, interview roll.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs.
fuck?
Terrellson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
Jesus Christ.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You're lying, Ackerman. There must be a reason. You could have killed her in the camp.
My reasons are my own. Can you disprove what I say?
Yeah, the bloodstained rope.
You do your worst. You're the willing tool of a despotic state designed to victimize the unfortunate.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
Okay, what was it? Was it the handbag that was the answer?
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrellson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen.
Wait, did
And a
Noko
grand
join
result
100
you have
Thieves?
brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
What was the point of that? That didn't, like, go anywhere.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. He stood all fair in love in the war.
This is 1947, not 1927.
Another body.
Of course a girl can ask.
And Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, though? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
The fuck?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
So another wedding ring, eh?
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundskeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
How can I help you boys?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
50 bucks?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip. Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Okay.
You can drive.
Almost ran that dude over.
We have a problem. We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Perp is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned the rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia letters are genuine. The man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, fellas? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
You boys ready? Follow me. We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
Jesus Christ.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Wouldn't park there if I were you.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Jesus, fucking did a number.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Is it?
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Dear Evelyn, I hope this letter finds you in a better way than when we last parted. Bitter words were exchanged. You had taken too much liquor. We both know that what that makes you become. I am not writing to harass and accuse. I'm writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing what had become of my little girl, what she's doing with herself. You are destroying your body and your soul with your liquor. Evelyn, it is harder for me to watch you than you can imagine. Only God Almighty above us has the right to judge, and so I beg your forgiveness. I've been in contact with the sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. Severe conditions is an illness, Evelyn, and that can be treated. You only need to check yourself in. It will not...
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
Wouldn't park there if I were you.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Anything else?
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Very informative clue. Thank you. Is that a lighter?
Seems irrelevant.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shunting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Okay. I guess I gotta call this one in.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thank you.
All right. Where's my car? Oh, there it is. Forgot we like walked it in.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine.
Are we done? Wait, we're
Where
not
we
done with the
headed?
crime scene? Hold on. I might have forgotten something. The blood splatter?
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
Alright, now am I done with it? Nope. It's probably a good detail that I definitely needed to see, though. Who's this guy?
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
Oh, we didn't even talk to this guy.
John
What the hell?
Ferdinand Jameson. We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Jesus.
It's not against the law.
Christ.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
The fuck? Fuck's wrong with this guy?
Classic Carmine. Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop. Don't hit him. You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
There's a screw loose with this guy.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick in her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
You're lying, James. I think you lured this poor woman out here and killed her.
You're crazy. What makes you say I killed her? Live women really aren't my thing.
Shut up. Just shut up. Or you're gonna get it again.
Okay,
You're
so
under
I fucked
arrest,
up.
Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
Jesus Christ.
Clyde,
Wait. Where
get
was
this
that
sack
sentence
of
going?
shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
The fuck? Me and my friends were doing what? What the fuck were you doing? Okay, now we're done with this place. Jesus Christ, the fuck?
Can you drive to this one?
People are demented.
You read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Again, remember, written for the 1950s.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
This is radio play that's happening right now.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store, that was never going to work out, was it?
She wasn't always such a loner. Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
The hell is that?
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Her daughter?
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
I mean, I don't have a doubt. I have nothing to doubt on that.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Wait, did it say I got 2 out of 2? Wait, we're not done? Hold on. What did I miss? Mm. What did I miss? What did I miss? Mm. Hmm. I'm missing something. I just don't know what it is. It's in the bag? You're missing? Some dignity? Wow. Wow. Wow, savage. Wow. Fucking got him.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Hey, well, I'm glad I went back and figured it out because we just got a big clue. All right, now I think we're done with this place now. Nope. Fuck. What did I miss? What the fuck else do we still have to go with?
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Okay. Now am I done with this place? Fuck! I don't know what else I need to, like, investigate.